Hi guys, Alistair Taylor here, and today we're going to do a review on a driver I've been dying to get my hands on for a while, the brand new Titleist 917 D3. Right then, so we've got the Titleist 917 D3. So we've still got the active recoil channel, so that channel just behind the face for any of those lower strikes on the club face. Going to get more ball speed. We're looking at increased ball speed across the face with the 917. We've still got the Sure Fit hosel, where we can change, I don't know if that's going to focus fully, change loft and lie angle to help with those more fitting options that you can do. And we've got the Sure Fit CG, where you can move the weight from high toe to back heel to really kind of refine the driver and get it set up perfectly for the customer. But 440 head, as ever with Titleist, just a very classic looking head, little logo on the front, but all in all, can't wait to hit this driver. So guys, this is a seriously good looking driver. Like I said, I've been excited about hitting this. Guys on tour have been having it for a while, and a couple of guys have had their hands on it already before me. But I've got D3, so 440 head, 9.5 head, just got it at A1, standard settings, Dimana stiff. So we're going to hit 5 real balls on GC2. We're going to give you some feedback how it looks and feels, see how it performs, see if this is the one. I'm also going to be testing the D2 pretty much straight after this, so you'll be able to go and check both out, see how they compare. But this might be something that you'll be looking for, and more importantly for me, might be something that's in my bag for next year. So for me, the 440 head doesn't look massively smaller. I really like the shape of that behind the golf ball. So let's get going. A little bit low off the face. Just got out there for one that I didn't really feel like I got hold of. Oof. Now, that was different from how I expected that. That was a lot more kind of meaty than I thought it'd feel. Obviously all these drivers are hollow, but that felt really, really solid. And like I said, probably the noise as well for me was a little different from what I expected. So, first one, pretty impressed. Maybe felt a little bit more out the toe, but a more solid strike. Pitching a little bit further. Oof, just under 300. And again, pretty good numbers. And I do like the fact with this model, Titleist say it's a bit more workable, so you can draw it, fade it, control the trajectory a little bit more with this one. Again, a little bit higher off the face, maybe a touch towards the toe, turning over. Again, some nice impressive results. Oh yeah, seriously good. Now, definitely for me, with this having that movable centre of gravity, be very interested. I've got this kind of a little bit more kind of up towards the toe and the front of the driver. Again, maybe a tiny bit low off the face. Fairly near the middle, but a little bit low. Again, still decent. Oh, that feels like I could stand there and hit that down the fairway all day long. So one final one. We'll look at some numbers and we'll see how 917 D3 stacks up. Pretty straight, good carry, getting out over 290 again. Right guys, let's go and look at some numbers. Pretty solid with the strikes, maybe a couple just a little low but very kind of centred. Let's look at some numbers and see how the driver performs. Okay, so look at the results. Ball speed just under 160, which is round about where I usually am. I am working on trying to get that up a little bit. See a couple of strikes, maybe a little bit low off the face, so launching a touch low, but overall 10.5 I'd be pretty pleased with. 2,400 spin, which is great. around that 30 yard peak height, average carry of 264, and the grouping was really good, and average 291. But some really consistent results there with the 917 D3. Right then, so Titleist say the D3, being the smaller head and what they can do with the weighting, is the lower spinning version and the more workable version. Did we see that on the numbers? Yeah, for me, spin really low. Even the ones that got a little low on the face, one was just under 3,000, but for how I struck that was very impressive. I would say with that test I didn't really test all the club face because I hit those fairly central. But all in all, 917 D3 I think performs really well. And if you're in the market for a new driver, this is definitely something you should be looking at. If you are somebody who doesn't mind the smaller head and is looking for lower spin, lots of different loft options, and obviously you've got the SureFit hosel, which is very workable on loft and lie angle, and then you've got the SureFit center gravity, the CG, in the back that you can move the weight around a little bit. So guys, hope you've enjoyed the review. If you have, like and share it. Leave comments below if you've already tried this or if you've already got it in your bag. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my videos. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here in the future. Stay in contact.